Texas is redrawing its political districts once again, and before you tune out, remember this. How these lines are drawn will shape who is heard and who is ignored for the next 10 years. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we translate complex policy issues into plain language so leaders and nonprofits can actually use the information. Today, we're looking at the redistricting process in Texas and how it may alter the way marginalized communities receive representation and services. So what's going on? Texas lawmakers are revising the state's congressional and legislative districts to reflect population changes shown in the latest census. But here's the problem. Several advocacy groups and civil rights organizations argue that the current redistricting proposals do not reflect the growth of Latino, Black, and other minority populations, and in some cases, even dilute their voting strength. Representation isn't just about politics, it's about resources. When a community is drawn into a district where their voting power is minimized, they're less likely to have elected officials that reflect their needs. That affects funding for schools, health centers, infrastructure, and yes, even nonprofit grant investments. This is where nonprofits come in. Community organizations often base their outreach and advocacy on existing districts. If those boundaries change and marginalized voters are now split across multiple districts, your outreach strategy may completely miss the people you're trying to serve. You may also lose key champions in the state legislature who previously supported your programs. Here's a real example. Let's say your nonprofit serves immigrant communities in the Houston area. If redistricting splits that community into 3 different districts, your organization may need to build relationships with 3 different representatives, each with different priorities and political pressures. That takes additional time, new messaging, and sometimes more resources that small nonprofits simply don't have. Historically marginalized communities already face barriers: language, transportation, civic access, trust. Redistricting can compound those barriers by spreading these groups out and making it harder to build collective political voice. If we don't understand the new district lines, we risk losing ground on the progress advocacy organizations have been fighting for. Okay, so what can nonprofits actually do about this? Here are 4 immediate action steps. 1, stay informed. 2, reassess your outreach maps. 3, build new relationships. Early 4, educate your constituents. At the end of the day, redistricting may seem like a political process happening behind closed doors, but the impact is deeply local. It changes who advocates hear from. It changes which issues move forward. And for nonprofits serving marginalized populations, staying ahead of those changes is the only way to protect representation and ensure community needs remain visible. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and share this with another nonprofit leader or advocate. And don't forget to subscribe. More policy breakdowns coming next week.